I'm gonna have to put my headphones in for this one. What's up, y'all? Waiting on some people to hop on in here as I transition from microphone to headphones. Can everybody hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Come on, man. Y'all let me know if you can hear me or not, so I can know. The microphone wasn't connecting. Having some technical difficulties on this live already. Hang tight. All right, now it is connected. It is connected. All right, so we're gonna wait on some more people to come in. If anybody else comes in. Mm. We got a long cigar today, man. We got a long cigar today. That's why I wanted to, to do this live. Um, and get a chance to, have like a little talk back session while we do this. I've done this before. It was fun the last time I did it. And it's pretty cool to be able to do this again and smoke a cigar that is pretty vintage. It's by Lampert. This cigar, pretty much, this cigar was extremely hard to come by, and I'm really excited to do a Serie A cigar. Really excited to do it. The one I wanted to do the most was Jewish State Serie A. I really want to find that cigar. I really want to find that cigar and smoke it. But we're gonna get into this one today. Today we are smoking the big boy. We are smoking the big boy. Lampert, the Lampert Limitada Serie A. Now, for one, this is a beautiful looking cigar, man. This is a beautiful cigar. If you guys ever get a chance to find this cigar, and I can't tell you where I found it, but just know you can find this cigar, and this cigar is $50. $50 for this bad boy right here, okay? And it was I said because I always wanted to do this Serie A review. So I said let's go ahead and do it. So um this is a beautiful cigar. This is a beautiful looking cigar. Now the wrapper on this bad boy is Ecuadorian. Is an Ecuadorian wrapper. But now the filler has been aged 7 years. It's undisclosed, and the and of course the binder has been aged 5 years and it's undisclosed. So only thing we know about this cigar that it is an Ecuadorian wrapper. So that's it. That's it. So we're gonna get it started. Get a smell on it. Man, it has a sweetness type, like a sweetness smell. It have a sweet smell, but it also has a barnyardy smell as well. So it got that sweet, funky, that like a sweet and sour type of smell. You know, you can compare it to like a sweet and sour. The foot pretty much get the same thing. Now I'm not big on looking up tasting notes, but I was like, let me see what they say, about this long ass cigar, because this cigar is long as shit. So this is a nine and one fourth by 48 ring gauge. Okay, nine and one fourth. Look at that. That's long, man. All right. So the taste notes, they said they had some spices. Said it had it's a mild to medium body. So I know one person that I like a mild to medium body cigar, and Hound Dog. Yeah, Hound Dog really like this. So we're gonna cut this bad boy up, and we about to get lit. Is anybody smoking anything? The reason why I do these live cigar reviews, man, just because sometimes you don't want to do a full review, and that was gonna be a long video. So I said, let me go ahead and let me just do a live instead. You know, I get a chance to talk with y'all. Y'all can talk with me and all that stuff. So we're gonna get this bad boy cut up. Y'all let me know if you're smoking anything right now. It has a very, very nutty cold draw, like roasted peanuts. That's not bad. That's not bad. And don't worry, it's like the next live cigar review that I do is going to be a lot better than this. I promise. The setting is going to be a little different. All that other stuff. So y'all just stay tuned. Y'all let me know what y'all smoking, what you got going for this Sunday. If you're on the grill, it's a beautiful day out here in Dallas, Texas. So let me know you on the grill or something. What are you doing? Okay. A lot of baking spices. A lot of baking spices on here. Not bad. Not bad for initial light up. It's a lot of nuttiness, a little creamy. You can most definitely get those spices on the retro hill. Those spices are there. Those spices are definitely there. Not bad. Not bad at all. It is mild to medium. Mm, the spice level is a little on the heavier side. So I'm gonna give it like a slight, I'll give it medium plus, slightly medium plus. It's not it's not on the extremely heavy side, but it is a little bit heavier than your regular medium body. Getting a little earth in there, but it's not overbearing. It's not too much. It's not bad. Not bad at all. What's going on, Pete? Shout out to the Cigar Collective in here. We're smoking the big boy today, man. Gonna be a pretty long live. I want to do this live cigar review, get this out the way, man. Smoke this bad boy up. This is the Limitada Serie A. Mm. It's actually not. It's not a bad start at all. Like if it stays like this, if this cigar stays like this, hey man, I know this is a 9 1/4 by 48 ring gauge cigar. I said I wanted to, do this live for sure. Just get a chance to talk to you guys and and smoke this cigar. And also, it's just been sitting here, and I was like, I didn't want to do a video on it. It's been sitting here, and I've been having this cigar for about 6 months now. I said, let me go ahead and smoke this damn thing. But I'm gonna tell you, if this cigar stays like this throughout the cigar, I'll be okay. I'll give it a B tier because it's actually not bad. I'll do your grade scale. Man, it's a lot of nuttiness in this cigar. It's a lot of nuttiness. And I said it's medium plus with the spices. It's a lot of baking spices on this bad boy. A lot of it's and also on the retro here you get a lot of heavy cedar and baking spices. I like that. That's not bad at all with this cigar. And that's for I say for a cigar as long as this one. I know for some people they tend to get boring, but if this cigar stays like this throughout the cigar, that's not gonna be bad at all. It has a very fluffy and light smoke texture. When I say fluffy, make you feel like you got like some marshmallows, like fluffy marshmallows, that type of fluffiness. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Check out the burn line on that bad boy. That's crazy how long a cigar you can just do it. It's not bad though. It's really, really, really not bad. So you don't know. Only thing we know is just it has an Ecuadorian wrapper on this bad boy. You don't know the rest of the blend. Only thing they tell you is that the filler, the filler's been aged 7 years and the binder's been aged 5 years. So you don't know. That's one thing I hate about this type of cigar. Cause like a lot of Serie A's, they keep the blend to themselves. They don't tell you what the blend is. Get some almond in there, along with that that peanutty creaminess that you get. It's not bad, man. Anybody smoking anything? What you guys smoking on today? We got a lot of time. We got a lot of time because yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while with this one. And knowing me, I'm a pretty fast smoker. So yeah, it's gonna be a while, but it's not gonna be like a long. I'll try to kind of slow it down so I don't overheat the cigar for sure. Man, we ain't even touched the midway point in this bad boy. Mm-hmm. It's a heavy creaminess too to this. Like the creaminess that I'm getting in this bad boy is really it's starting to really come through a lot more. It's a lot more bold. It's not bad though. Like, it's really not bad. I'm impressed with the start on this bad boy because I'm really hoping that it kind of the flavors that I'm getting. I hope that it stays. Hope that it stays, man. This is a because listen, as long as this cigar is, if it stays consistent like this will be like one. I know it'll be like one of the top tier Serie A cigars. And I've been hearing a lot of things about Lampert, and this is the only Lampert cigar that I have. And I was like, okay, so boom, let's see what it's all about. What would I pair with it? A long cigar like this, a long cigar like this, because like more on the mild to medium side. For me, I would pair. If you're a beer drinker, I'll go with a nice stout. That's me because I drink a lot on the heavier side. So um I'll pair a nice little stout like a Guinness stout with it, or the grouse. The grouse. Shout out to Mike, Master Ash. The grouse. That's a nice Scotch, nice smooth Scotch, and it has some spices. This cigar has a lot of baking spices in it, and so that spice that you get from the grouse, it'll blend in very well with this cigar. So that would be my pairing with this, or water if you're not a drinker. Water. But I figured that would be a water. Get you a big water, man, because this a lot of cigar. The earthiness is really toned down in it, and I'm happy about that because me and Earth we don't really get along like that. But I don't mind if it's too much. I mean, I don't mind if it's not that much earth in the cigar because I know that's where cigars come from. But just when it's too much earth, I can't get jiggy with it. It's a no diddy for me. No diddy. Not bad. Check out that burn line. It's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. As of right now, this is starting off. I would give it. I don't do a lot of grading. I don't do a lot of grading. But if I had to either tier it, or if I, as of right now, if I had to put on the scale, right now it'd be about a 7. Yeah, 7.1, something in there. Now I'm gonna tell you, for me, me and Ecuadorian tobacco didn't really get along a lot. Because for me, when I was smoking cigar that had Ecuador, it gave me like that fresh paper bag type of taste. And I'm telling you, I'm not getting that on this cigar at all. And I'm impressed. I like the smoke output on this cigar too. It's not too strenuous, not bad, not bad at all, man. I'm not complaining right now about this cigar at all. Not bad. This is not bad. Not bad. For this to be such a long cigar and the flavors that it's actually producing, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. But we're gonna see if it stays consistent. Because the flavors that I'm getting in this bad boy, this not bad, man. It's really not bad. So I would really, yeah, I would get one of these. Right now, this cigar is worth the money. When I say it's cigar head certified, to me, cigar head certified is a truly elite cigar, a cigar that is just magnificent through and through, like all the way through. So I can't say if it's a cigar head certified cigar right now because it still has a lot that it needs to. Oh man, listen. It's just this is one of their rare cigars. So a Serie A cigar from a lot of companies are hard to come by, brother Leon. So so if you're able to look up and get this one, I say it's worth it if you can get it. I know but you don't have to. You can get you I know the Lampert cigars. They're not that expensive. They actually have a nice little lineup. And I know it's another Limitada cigar that they just came out with. That's around like $13, 13 $14 range. And it's actually like from one of my fellow cigar reviewers that he just reviewed it. He said it was a spectacular cigar. And so you don't have to get this one. You don't have to get this one. But if you want to know about more about Lampert, oh yeah, you can for sure look them up and they'll yeah. I'm getting some Brady notes. Starting to get some Brady notes. Hey man, this thing. Hey, for this cigar has to be complex. For it to be a long ass cigar like this, listen, it has to be. You got to get some type of complexity out this bad boy, and that's what I'm getting. Man, we still hadn't even reached the midway point in this bad boy yet. And for me, for a cigar to be complex, if I get four or more, four or more tasting notes in a cigar, that cigar to me is complex. Like because you have some cigars. Like for me, when I smoked the Papa Saka, when I did that review, that cigar only gave me like literally like two notes. It gave me three because I got some chocolate in there, but it was a lot of leather and heavy, heavy, heavy earth, and that for me is a no go in a cigar. But this one, getting that creamy nuttiness, like that peanut nutty, like roasted peanuts. The smoke texture on this bad boy is really fluffy. It's fluffy, but it's light. It's a light fluffiness, and then also you getting those baking spices, the bready notes that I'm starting to get in here. It's actually this cigar is actually pretty complex for me right now, and it's really it's hitting my palate nicely, and it's not overbearing. It's not super strong. This is a cigar that honestly, I think if I'm not mistaken, Michael Jordan smokes cigars that are like this long when he's out golfing. I don't know how, but I know they're kind of I think they're about as long as this. Those Cubans that he smokes, I think they're about as long as this. So the when I say breadiness, the breadiness that I'm getting in this bad boy is kind of like so you can say like it's like a savory buttery like butter toast. You get that fresh butter toast out the oven. That's what I'm getting. Burn line is really caught up with itself. Look at that. That's not bad at all. The ashes. I listen. That dark gray ash on here is beautiful, and it's stacking dimes. But I got a feeling it's gonna fall. I do. I have a feeling it's gonna fall, but we're gonna see. We gonna stick with it. We're gonna stick with it. Yeah, not bad. No, you're getting more of the cedar spice and baking spices on the retro hell. No pepper. I wouldn't. This is not a peppery cigar. Even though I'm a big fan of pepper. I like pepper in a cigar, but every so often I'll enjoy a cigar that doesn't have a lot of pepper in it. And this is not bad at all. And so in my years of smoking, I've been smoking cigars for a while now. I'm 32. I've been smoking cigars since I was 21. Actually, no, 20. I was 20 years old. I was 20 years old. I was getting ready to be 21 that year, and I had my first cigar back then. So been smoking cigars for a long while now. And the things that I've learned and picked up over time is one thing when you have a nicely aged cigar, you have some tobaccos that are nicely aged. You look at the mascara line. You have a thin mascara line. We have that thin mascara line. That means that the tobaccos are aged pretty nicely in a cigar. And you see how thin that is. That is a really thin boy, and it's burning. It's burning to perfection. It's really nice. This is really nice. Not bad, man. This is not bad for the start of this cigar. I knew it. It failed. I knew it. You know, good thing I went and bought me a vacuum, a little handy vacuum. I can just vacuum it up. It's fine. Oh, I gotta slow down. So anytime you see the ash right there, I mean you smoking a little bit too fast, and I'm smoking it a little bit too fast because I'm a fast smoker, so I gotta slow down. I have to let let the amber catch up. I have to let the cherry catch up with the with the rest of the cigar. I don't want to overheat it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What's going on, Roger? What's going on, my guy? I am smoking these long ass Lampert Limitada Serie A. This cigar is 9 1/4, about 48 ring gauge. This is a very long cigar. As you can tell, this cigar is super. It's still long as hell. This cigar is very, very long, bro. When I said I wanted to, get on live and kick it, talk to my people, talk to my people, and just shoot the shit while we're doing this live cigar review, man. Now the next live cigar review that I do is not gonna be that long. Well, no, it's gonna be long, but it's not gonna be this long. It's not gonna be a long ass cigar like this one. Mm. Roger, you'll like this cigar. You'll really like this cigar. This cigar is for it to be a Serie A cigar. Usually, a lot of them they get boring, but this one is not boring at all. And this is coming from me because and I'm not getting. And I'm a pepper head, so I'm not getting a lot of pepper. I'm not getting any pepper at all. I'm getting a lot of heavy cedar spice, baking spices. This cigar is pretty complex, man. It has a very, 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 very. It has an elegant taste to it. That's what I was looking for. It has a very elegant taste. This cigar, for it to be as long as it is, for it to be as complex, is not boring. Really, really good, man. Get those roasted peanuts. Getting some a lot of breadiness in this cigar. When I say breadiness, again, that savory butter toast, that fresh butter toast you get out the oven. Just think of it. You wake up in the morning, your wife make that fresh butter toast, and it's fresh out the oven. That type of breadiness. That's what I'm talking about. But it's a lot of bacon spices, especially on the retro head. It's not boring. It's not a boring cigar. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I thought it was gonna be kind of boring because when I saw mild to medium, I was like, eh. But it started off though. It started off as kind of like medium plus. Yeah, bro, you'll like this cigar. And knowing like they only made 1,000 boxes of this cigar. So this cigar is pretty. They call this their vintage, the part of their vintage line. And so to find this cigar, you well I'll tell you just shoot me a DM on Instagram and I'll let you know. But I know for a fact if you yeah, it'll be cool to see you do an overview of this bad boy. It'll be cool to see you do an overview on this because this cigar is actually pretty damn good. That creaminess, man. Oh yeah, man, no problem. You are so is anybody nobody's to answer my question. Anybody smoking today? Or am I the only one smoking today? Am I the only one smoking today? That creaminess comes through really, really nice on this cigar. You don't get so much of sweetness on here. Like you get like a you get little hints of sweetness, every so often smoking this cigar. But it's pretty much straightforward and the complexity is that breadiness is creamy. And like the creaminess that creaminess is just like you know how like you get that peanut butter creaminess. Now peanut butter is creamy. That's that type of creaminess you get, and then it comes through with some sweetness. Comes through with some sweetness every so often. But that the baking spices in this bad boy is kind of like it's yeah it's there and it's not bad at all. I'm not mad at it. Burn line getting just a little bit wonky on me, but it's okay. Not bad. Okay, Room 101 14th anniversary. Not That's not a bad cigar at all. Okay, Roger, what you plan on smoking later? What's going on, everybody coming in? I am smoking this 9 and 1/4, 9 and 1/4 by 48 ring gauge Lampert Limitada Serie A. This is a long cigar, bro. But this bad boy is knocking it out the park for me right now, though. This is if you have a lot of time and you have this cigar, if you have this cigar to light up, light it up, light it up. This cigar is pretty damn good so far. What you thinking about smoking, Roger? This cigar, I'm gonna tell you, this cigar reminds me how what the braid notes that it's giving me. It's giving me like a reminder of a couple cigars. Get the like Illusione Ypres, the one off, the one off with all those bacon spices. I got a lot of bacon spices on that cigar, and then um the Oliva, but see not the V, but the Oliva Serie O. Oh yeah, man. I heard that cigar is good too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is my first time exploring into Lampert, and I said, what the hell? I just go ahead and smoke this bad boy and do a live cigar review on it. This one right here, yeah, bro. This one right here is not it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's just long, man. It's super long. So if you don't have the time to smoke it, like I found the time today because it's Sunday, you know, and I'm not doing anything. So I was like, well, I want to do a live cigar review. Because I used to do them all the time. So me doing this live cigar review, this is really, really, I'm kicking it with y'all, man. We're really kicking it today. The smoke output is great, and this cigar is pretty hefty too. For it to be pretty hefty like it is now, it's giving off it's giving off a great smoke output. It's giving me great flavors. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, that's giving me some chocolate, and not dark chocolate. Give me some milk chocolate. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I'm getting on my palate now. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. The baking spices are kind of toned down, and more that cedar spice in the cigar is really starting to get more bold. It's starting to be more present, which I'm not mad at it at all. The earthiness that I was kind of getting when I first did the cigar up about I say about close to 45 minutes ago, it's actually not. Yeah, no more earthiness. Baking spices kind of calm down. Bready notes are still there. You're getting some. I'm getting some a nice milk chocolate along with the other flavor notes that I'm getting. As a matter of fact, the chocolate remind who's ever had Nutella? It's that that Nutella chocolate in this. Chocolate in this. Chocolate in this. It's like Nutella, and it goes well because you can put Nutella on pretty much anything. And so it's like that butter, that nice fresh butter toast with Nutella, and you still getting that creaminess, that peanutty. Like you get a lot of get that roasted peanuts and all that stuff on here. This cigar is complex. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. I know probably a little later. Uh, I'm going to review the Tory Blanche. I said I was going to review that. I'm pretty excited to smoke that cigar. I know Hound Dog really spoke highly of that cigar, and shout out to Hound Dog for sending me that stick. I can't wait to dip and dab into that bad boy. Burn line, not bad at all. Not bad at all. If you know what, this cigar might work its way up to an honorable mention on my cigars of the year. Crazy, crazy. Because I don't even think a Serie A. Well, for those who've smoked Serie A's, I don't think anybody's ever put a Serie A on an honorable mention. If they do honorable mentions, I do honorable mentions. But hey man, this cigar is well deserving of that right now, for sure, for sure. The flavor notes are very consistent, and I'm very surprised because we're this far and I haven't gotten bored with the cigar. I'm not bored with the cigar at all. So like like I'm glad that I'm having this experience with this cigar because of the fact that when you get a lot of Serie A cigars, because they're so long, you don't know what you're gonna get. Like you don't know if this cigar is gonna be boring, you don't know if it's gonna be good. And when you actually get a cigar like this that you can actually enjoy, that you can enjoy even up to this part of the cigar, that speaks a lot. That says a lot. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wish I did have something to pair this bad boy with right now. I just got some water. Man, that chocolate, man, the chocolate on this bad boy is nice. It's hidden. The chocolate on here is hidden. That Nutella chocolate in this, yeah, yeah. I'm not mad at this cigar at all. Not mad at all. That burn line is starting to catch up with itself. As it pretty much has caught up with itself just for right there. Beautiful burn line, beautiful ash, stacking dimes. I'm not mad at this cigar at all. This is a very good cigar. This is a very good cigar. For this to be a Serie A, this is a very good cigar. I'm very impressed. Lampert they're leaving their mark on me right now. As of right now, they're leaving their mark on me because if they can make a huge ass cigar like this and it can be good, it can be complex and consistent with the flavors, then of course I listen. I cannot wait to dip it down more into the Lampert cigar line. Okay, I'm getting starting to get like a little. It's starting to kind of remind me of the Johnny Tobacco Knot. I'm starting to get like that a little bit of orange zest in there, like a little bit of zestiness, that orange, that citrusy type of zest that you get. You know, like just like when you accidentally bite an orange peel. It's not bitter though. It's not bitter, but you just get that citrusy type of taste on here. That's not bad because it goes well with the chocolate in this, that Nutella chocolate, and also the breadiness that you get on here. That buttery, that savory butter toast. The peanuttiness that you get in this bad boy is not. It's kind of falling down a little bit. You still get some on the finish, on the back end, but it's not as present as it was. It's not bad, man. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Look at that. Look at that. I still don't see how, like, people like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan to smoke like these long 9, 10 inch cigars while he's golfing and stuff. I I couldn't do it. Would I smoke another one of these? As of right now, yes, I would. Yes, I would. But just to get those long ass cigars, I don't have enough time to smoke them. And that's another. If I were to get another one of these, I don't know when I'll be able to find the time to really sit down and really smoke it and enjoy it. You know, because like this is a long ass cigar, so you really got to schedule out your time and plan out your time to smoke something like this. Getting some hay, like it's like okay, the sweetness is starting to kick in. It's like a sweet, it's like a sweet hay. Is giving me Cubanesque, like that Cubanesque type of vibe. You know, that sweet hay type of taste on there. Well, that's the thing with this cigar. You get the like you don't get a ton of sweetness, but you do get the you do get some hints of a lot of sweetness here and there throughout smoking this cigar. And I'm not bored. That's the thing. That's what's really like just blowing my head off right now. I'm not bored with this cigar. This cigar has not. It's really surprised me. This cigar has really surprised me because I know for a lot of people that have smoked a Serie A cigar, a long ass cigar like this, they get bored with it. And this is not a boring cigar. This has not been a boring experience, and I'm very surprised. Anybody else smoking anything good? Also, too, how does it compare to an Atabay? Okay, I smoked a lot of cigars, but Atabay is one that I have yet because I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I got this one for I got this one for $50, but I still haven't grabbed an Atabay yet. I don't know. Well, now a lot because of a lot of friends of mine, they really are adamant about the Atabay Black. Um, from what I've heard, Atabay is really good. I'm not big on Atabay. I'm not big on Atabay. I haven't had one yet, but the reason why I say I'm not big on Atabay is because they haven't really drawn me in. But now they're starting to really draw me in because a lot of people are like, man, you got to try Atabay. You got to try Atabay. You got to try Atabay. So I'm like, okay, all right. So I guess I'll give it a try now. So they never really piqued my interest until now. So I can't compare this to Atabay because I haven't had it yet. So, but one thing I can compare this to, if you like that because more of the mild to medium is not my thing, but there are some cigars that I can compare this to, which, like I said earlier, the Illusione Ypres and the One Off, and these are Illusione cigars. And I would also, you know what, and like so the Oliva Serio, that cigar is that's a very smooth cigar, very smooth cigar. Oliva makes a lot of cigars, and a lot of people they don't talk about the Serio, they don't talk about a lot of their lines that they've been having out for years that are super smooth and super rich in flavor, and this goes with that. This is along those lines. I'm gonna go ahead and tap this. There we go. As of right now, your favorite cigar so far this year. If you can name that cigar, if you can name that cigar, what would your favorite cigar be right now? As of right now, I know we're just in April. I know, but if you've had, what is your favorite so far? If you've had that cigar that you could just that'll be your go to for right now, what would that cigar be? Man, this is like this. It's I haven't said anything. I'm just sitting up here enjoying this cigar. But flavor notes, bro. The notes that I'm getting in this bad boy, it's delicious. I highly recommend this cigar to Hound Dog. I highly recommend this cigar to DJ, EKB, John, Mike, the whole New Wave crew. Yeah. If y'all can find the time to actually smoke this cigar, and Peter at the Cigar Collective, yeah, I highly recommend you guys smoking this cigar. Roger, you too. I highly recommend you guys smoking this cigar. Man, this cigar right here, and make you just want to kick back, put your hand behind your head, and just okay. The Johnny Tobacco Nut, yes sir. The Johnny Tobacco Nut was a very good cigar. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I smoked the Johnny Tobacco Nut in three sizes. I had the Perfecto, I had the Robusto, and I had the Toro. And I have to say the Robusto was mid. It was but that Toro, the Toro, oh yeah, that was right up my alley. And I'm talking about as far as strength wise. That cigar gave me a hell of a kick. It was a hell of a kick. I'll put it to you this way: if you're a boxing fan, if you're a boxing fan, all right. So Ryan Garcia beat Haney's ass, and looking at that left hook, that last left hook, that's what that Toro size gave me with the pepper, and I love it. I love it. That Ryan Garcia left hook to the jaw, because listen, he dropped Haney. That's another thing too. I want to talk to y'all about too. If you like watching fighting, boxing, what do you think about the fight? If you got a chance to watch the fight last night, okay, Crown has Las Calaveras 2021. That's a good cigar. Now the other one that I enjoyed. Now I enjoyed the 2020. I enjoyed the 2020. But that 2021 was fire. 2021 was fire. I haven't had any more Las Calaveras since 2021 actually, because I had a whole bunch of them and I let them age. I smoked my last one last year. I smoked my last Las Calaveras 2021 last year, and that cigar was fantastic. Oh, all right, Roger, go ahead, brother. But if y'all got a chance to catch the fight last night with Haney and Garcia, what are your thoughts on it? I'm gonna be honest with you. Haney got exposed. Haney got like Haney. Honestly, Haney to me has been on a decline, right? And last night really proved it because Ryan Garcia hadn't changed his fighting style at all. So he's gonna be looking for that left hook. You know he's gonna be looking for that left hook. And Haney had so many chances to hit Ryan in the mouth. He had so many chances to really, really dig in his shit, but he didn't. He fought like an amateur last night. This cigar is good, man. That orange zest, that orange citrusy, that orange citrus. I'm starting to get more of that orange citrus note in here, and the chocolate, the breadiness. That man, that stuff is it's still consistent and it's bold. The baking spices, you still get baking spices and cedar spice on the retro head. Still no pepper, but that's okay. No earthiness, no bitterness. This cigar has really impressed me. I'm very, very, very impressed with this cigar. Oh, also last night, Oscar De La Hoya. Oh yeah. If you want to add a few more dollars on this cigar was $50. This cigar was $50. $50. So add the Cali prices, that'll be about $150. For all my boxing fans, man, I last night I was watching Oscar De La Hoya after the press conference after the fight, and he was like, "Well, now Ryan's the face of boxing. He's this, he's that." I'm like, "No, he's not, because if you're gonna be the face of boxing, you got to beat Tank, and Tank took him out. So, but now he's saying that if they want to fight, then now they gotta come to me. They gotta come to us. They gotta come to us. Like, man, no. Get out of here with that shit, man. Ryan Garcia is not the face of boxing. Just being honest. So I saw the price. Of course, of course you can't. They don't. This cigar is no longer in production. But if you can find this cigar, it is still out there. If you want to get into it, I I say get into it for sure. If listen, if you one, if you can find the time to smoke this cigar, go. I say go ahead and smoke it. This is not a bad cigar at all. Um, for the price, for the price, the way that this cigar is smoking for me is worth it. It's worth it for sure. That burn line on there. Yeah, this cigar is going down on my honorable mentions list for the list of cigars of the year. Most definitely. I know I know somebody that will really, really love this cigar. Cigar Hound Dog will for sure love this cigar. He would really, really like this cigar. I'm sure he wouldn't find this cigar boring at all. Cause for me, cause our palates are different. So he's more the mild to medium guy. I'm more of full, full, full. I mean, I like medium to full. But this right here is really impressing me, and for it not to be in my wheelhouse is providing enough flavors to keep me interested and to keep me actually engaged in the cigar. And I love when a cigar gives you those notes to where you don't get bored with it, and it gives you those flavor notes where you're like, okay, when they're consistent and complex, you can't argue with that. This cigar is really is yeah. This is a very elegant smoke. I can put it to you that way. It's a very elegant smoke. Now, we'll say only thing I'm not liking about it right now, the draw on here is getting a little tight, but it also is a very firmly packed cigar. So of course, as you like touch up the cigar, fill up the cigar right here, it is pretty tight. It's pretty tight. So I mean, that's to be expected with these cigars, like with cigars like this. You're not gonna get like a full, just clean, just full draw because it's a lot of tobacco that goes into making this cigar right here. It's a lot of tobacco, but it's still producing a nice smoke output. I can't argue with this. Can't argue with this at all. Also, I want to thank everybody for being for engaging with me in this live, man. I really appreciate it. It has been 2.5 years since I've done a cigar review live. And so for this to be my first cigar review live back into doing cigar review content, I really appreciate everybody being here too. It means a lot. Mm. Yeah, this not bad, man. I keep saying it. This cigar is really, really, really has really thrown me for a loop, man. Because I wasn't I when you have a cigar like this, you kind of expect like, all right, it might get boring on me. But this cigar has not gotten boring at all. The flavor notes are so consistent, and it's so bold, and they're really really good on this cigar. Any other questions anybody want to ask me? Because I don't want to be just up here just running my mouth. Because I can. I just run, just talk, 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 talk. I appreciate you watching. I really do. I appreciate you watching, following the videos. Um, I got a lot of stuff coming up, and I won't be in my truck for the long. I won't be in my truck doing these cigar reviews. Um, after a while, I won't be in this in my truck doing cigar reviews. So I get a chance to give my truck a break. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. If you have not gotten into the Lampert cigars line, I highly recommend it. Um, Off of this cigar alone, I highly recommend it. So I don't know if y'all can see that right there. You see that real shiny part for all my newbies? You see the little shiny part right there. So those are the oils. This is a very oily cigar. So when it burns, those oils run back. It run back up on the cigar. So you get a chance to see how oily the cigar is. Y'all see that right there? What they call it? Shoe shine. That's what it is. Shoe shine. Now the cigar starting to look like a robusto. Now that ash is beautiful. That ash is gorgeous on this bad boy. Man, man. I'm just at this point. I'm speechless. I'm really speechless. I was not expecting this cigar to be as good as it is. Excuse me. Let's see, are the bands tight on here? Nah, just a little, but not really. I can move it. It's just a firm pack, man. Cigar is super firm. Hmm. Yeah, this cigar most definitely is going on my list of cigars of the year. All right, Mr. P, I appreciate you tuning in, man. For those just now coming in, I'm smoking. Hey, I made a lot of progress. Made a lot of progress. A lot of progress. And hey, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Peter, this is a good cigar, man. It's surprised the hell out of me. But this is a good cigar, bro. This is a very good cigar. Super complex. So many flavors in this bad boy. So many flavors. And it's so this cigar reminds you of quite a few cigars, man. But I know you're not gonna like, the couple that I'm gonna say, I know you're not gonna like. But I will say it gives me it's a very elegant smoke, Cuban-esque. Yeah, man. And no, this is my first Lampert. This is the first one. So this is really starting to really pique my interest on the line now. This is really good, man. What you smoking, Pete? Man, you see those oils, man. Those oils right there, boy. Them bad boys are running up. It's oily wrapper. Also, Pete, did you catch the fight? Did anybody catch the fight last night? I really been wanting to talk about this fight. I was thinking about going La Galera. Okay. I was thinking about after this thinking about going live on my Instagram and talking about the fight, man. If you're up for it, if you're up for going live on Instagram, I'm really surprised, man. This cigar has really surprised the hell out of me. Go ahead, tap this ash. Yeah, I've hockeyed a little bit. Okay, cool. That's cool, man. Wait, what position do you play in hockey? Listen. I have a history as a mighty duck myself. I didn't really play, but I thought I listen. I played a lot in the house. I had like 3 hockey sticks, and I thought I was doing something. For those just now coming in, I'm smoking the Lampert Limitada Serie A. Made a lot of progress. This is a 9-inch cigar, man. 9 and 1/4 by 48 ring gauge. The cigar is damn good. I'm not complaining about this cigar at all. And if I have to say that this cigar is cigar head certified or not, this is for sure a cigar head certified cigar. Most definitely. This is a very good cigar. For this to be a long ass cigar, this cigar is very delicious. Flavor notes are still unchanged, but all the flavors that you're getting is super complex. Getting them orange zest, the Nutella chocolate, the breadiness, the cedar spice, the baking spices that you get on the retro hell on this cigar is spectacular. It's a very elegant cigar. It's kind of Cubanesque as well. Get kind of like some sweet hay in there as well. But let me tell you something. The creaminess that you get on this bad boy is phenomenal. The creaminess that roasted peanuts. This cigar is stupid complex. That's all I can say about it. This cigar really had me speechless. And like for it to be as long as it is, like you would think that this cigar be it'll get boring, that the flavors will get washed out. But the flavors have not gotten washed out. Everything everything has been spectacular through and through. Burn lime, and this thing was stacking dimes early before I tapped it. It's really, really good. This is a very good cigar. I highly recommend this to all the new wave cigars unbanded, all my people. I highly recommend this cigar. If you guys can find the time to smoke this cigar, most definitely look this cigar up. It's long as shit, but don't let the length scare you. Don't let that scare you. Smoke this cigar, man. It's actually really, really good. Now, no, it's not a Padron Black because the Padron Black still has my heart right now. This is the Padron Black is like my number one cigar right now. But this cigar most definitely it gets an honorable mention for my top cigars of the year. It does, and I'm saying this in April. It's still a lot of cigar smoking to do, but I'm telling you, this cigar is actually that good. Burn line getting a little wonky, not bad though. I haven't had to touch the cigar up at all. The burn line is really it's caught up with itself. And just look at that mascara line on there. The mascara line is absolutely gorgeous. Not bad, man. This cigar is really, really not bad, man. At all. I would most definitely smoke this cigar again. And I should have bought two, but it's all right. This is one of those cigars right there that leaves a print on you. It leaves a great impression on you. And to me, impressions are everything, even when it comes to cigars. And this one for sure has left a fantastic, fantastic mark on me. For everybody that's just now coming in, I am smoking the Lampert Limitada Serie A. Yo, when it first started, the cigar was down here. This is a 9-inch cigar, but we have made it to this point. The flavor notes, this cigar is stupid complex, man. Very complex. This is a very complex cigar and it's not boring. It's not a boring cigar at all. So if you're so happy to stumble upon this cigar, if you can get it, then go ahead and get it. That's all I can tell you. This cigar is actually very, very good, and it's worth the price. This cigar, it is $50, but this cigar is most definitely worth the price. It's up there. It's this cigar is most definitely up there. and I wasn't expecting this cigar to be good. Honestly, I wasn't. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect out of this cigar, but I wasn't expecting it to give me the type of flavors that it has been thus far throughout this entire cigar. It has been super consistent and complex with flavors. I have really been blown away by this because I wasn't expecting this long ass cigar to really, really surprise me the way that it has, and it has. And if you guys have not subscribed to Cigars Unbanded, also my guy Working Man Cigars, make sure you guys go check them out, man. They have a fantastic. They both have fantastic channels. They put out great content, especially Cigars Unbanded, man. I love what they got going over there. And of course, my guy Roger, I love his overviews. He said he's not a reviewer, but he's a reviewer, bro. The draw's starting to open up more. It's not as tight as it was. It's starting to really open up more. Heavy. That cedar spice is getting heavy, boy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Like obese heavy. The cedar spice on there, and the baking spices are still there. They've actually, cause like they fell off a little bit, but but that baking spice is really, really, really pulled up to the forefront. That Nutella chocolate is still there. It's still bold. I'm digging it. I am digging it. This cigar is very good. This is a very good cigar. Like I said, I should have got two of them. Because if I ever go live again, I would love to smoke this cigar again. And I know Hound Dog would really love. He would really like this cigar. And I know DJ. You know what? DJ will like this cigar too. DJ will like it. I know. I think all the guys will like it. I think all the guys will like it. Man, I'm so surprised how good this cigar is. I'm very surprised, man. Very, very surprised. We've made a lot of progress during this time together, guys. We have made a lot of progress smoking this cigar. Damn good, man. Damn good. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. This cigar is most definitely a cigar head certified cigar. As you know, I don't do the grading system. That's not my thing. But if I had to grade it, if I would just say if I was doing a grading like Cigars Unbanded, this would be for sure. This would be a B tier. I think a B tier is like up there. I think. I think so. But for me, this is a cigar head certified cigar. I'll let you know whether whether it's cigar head certified or not. And when I say cigar head certified, I mean a cigar that has greatness. It's an elite cigar, and this is most definitely an elite cigar. For it to be as long as it is, and to hold on to the complexity and not get boring, and for this cigar to really really blow my head off, this cigar really took me by surprise, and it's very good with flavors, very rich flavors. Man, you get the breadiness, that butter toast, peanuts. You get creaminess. You get that Nutella chocolate, that sweet hay. that orange zest, like you're getting a Johnny Tobacco knot. This, this cigar is full of flavor, packed with flavor. Baking spices on the retro hell, along with a heavy, heavy cedar spice. The cedar spice has gotten a lot heavier now that I'm at this point of the cigar. Great smoke output. The burn line was great. Look at that. It's gotten a little wonky, but I haven't had to touch the cigar up at all. Through this entire time, I have not had to touch the cigar up. Very good cigar. Very good cigar, man. It's worth the price. And like, of course, this is and I'm really surprised too because Ecuadorian tobacco is a hit and miss for me, and like we don't, but a lot of times it's a miss, but this is most definitely a hit for me. This cigar is a hit, and like you don't know what the binder and filler is, so everything's undisclosed. But the filler's been aged 7 years, and the binder's been aged for 5. So, but I think it may be a bit of Honduran tobacco in here. Reason why I say that is because of the fact that in a Honduran tobacco for me, that sweet hay type of note that you get in there, that yeah, that I think it's some Honduran tobacco in here, and I don't mind that. Honduran, it's a hit and miss for me sometimes, but when it's on, it's on. My guy, what up, Mike? I am smoking the Lampert Limitada Serie A. Man, you miss when this bad boy is like out here. This cigar is 9 inches, bro. 9 inches. This is what 9 and 1/4 by 48 ring gauge. This is a long boy, bro. I'm being honest with you, Mike. This cigar is damn good. Not boring at all. And I listen. I don't mind going back over the flavor notes with you. The flavor notes that I'm getting, it gives me that Nutella chocolate. You get some peanuts. It's creamy. You get that savory buttered toast, like fresh out the oven buttered toast. You get um that baking spices and cedar spice on the retro hell. You don't get pepper with this bad boy. It's very mild. It's mild to medium, but I say it's full body with flavor. It's full body with flavor because everything is so consistent and it's super complex. Especially with that Nutella chocolate, man. Oh man, it's this cigar really really took me by surprise. Very good cigar, and everything has been consistent. Even now, everything has been consistent. Man, this cigar is definitely delicious. Delicious, bro. This cigar is delicious. Now, it's $50 for one of these bad boys, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And also, if you have the time to smoke it, smoke it. You know what I mean? I've been having this cigar for about 6 months, and I said I was debating on doing a live cigar review on it or just doing a video. I said I didn't want to do a video. I might as well just do a whole live and get a chance to talk to everybody. and smoke this cigar because I wasn't expecting this cigar to be good. I'm just being honest. I thought it was gonna get boring, but it's not boring at all. The flavors have stayed consistent all the way till now. Well, like even now, it's still consistent. Also, you get that sweet hay on this bad boy. Like you get that sweetness and like it get that hay flavor. It's not bad, not bad at all. It's not overbearing. The flavors they transition well. It's been an awesome experience with this cigar. Honestly, for somebody like for like just like even for the beginner smoker, I would say it's safe to smoke this cigar because you don't get pepper. There's no pepper. It's just spices. You get those bacon spices, cedar spice on the retro hill as well. This cigar really it makes me respect Lampert even more because I mean I respected them then, even though it's my first Lampert cigar. I read up on the brand. I know what they're about, and it makes me respect the brand even more. Taking this band off right here. As a matter of fact, that's where I got this from. That's where I got this bad boy from. This is really good, man. I say honestly, it's worth smoking at least once. It's worth getting and smoking at least once. Honestly, I would smoke this cigar again. That's how good it is. I know you guys, y'all have your grading system. For me, I'll let you know if it's cigar head certified or not. And this cigar is most definitely cigar head certified. And I watched your broadleaf showdown, man. That showdown was great. Fantastic content, bro. This cigar also it gives that savoriness where it makes your mouth water. Can't beat it, bro. Also, I'm glad that you enjoyed that Papa Saka, bro. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'll pass. I'll pass. See who hates your opinions? Oh man, this always fun to see who hates your opinions, bro. Hey man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it, bro. I can't wait to see it. As a matter of fact, when I finish this, I'm gonna cleanse my palate. cleanse my palate out, and I'm gonna start the review over the Torre Blanche. That's what and Hound Dog sent that to me. I said, man, I gotta smoke it. So, and I'm working on getting started with my 1v1 series, Clash of the Bands. I'm excited about that, bro. Yeah, man, I heard a lot of people like that cigar, and I can't wait to get into that one, man. But I'm telling you, I'm really excited about my 1v1 series. I think it's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a good one because I got some cigars lined up, some oldies, but I always wanted to 1v1 them, and I get a chance to do that. It's gonna be a time. I'll go ahead and tell you the first 1v1 I'm gonna do is the Trinidad Espiritu number two versus the number three. Which one is better, the Brazilian or the Mexican San Andreas? Which one is gonna take home the gold on that one? Because those cigars for me are spectacular, both of them. And I'm a huge fan of Brazilian tobacco and Mexican San Andreas, so I'm excited. I'm excited to put those. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I'm excited for those two to clash because it's an argument versus, of course, we all had the Trinidad experience too, the Nicaraguan Puro, and that one was mid. That one was, but hey, man, listen, if you get a chance to smoke the three, that cigar is so good. That cigar is good. That cigar is very good, man. And so the two, I'm a huge fan of Brazilian tobacco because Brazilian tobacco is hard to come by, especially when it's done right. It's hard to come by, and so that cigar for me, that cigar hit in all the right places. So for me to pair those, for me to set up the two versus the three, because it was a huge argument at when I went to a B&M, and a lot of people are talking about, oh man, the two's better, and nah, the three's better. I said, you know what, let's settle this. I'm gonna do a 1v1. We're gonna see which one gonna take home the gold. Hey, Mike, this cigar is really it blew my head away. My head is completely gone now because I wasn't expecting this cigar to be as good as it is. This is a very good cigar, bro. Hey, that's facts. That's facts. And I think that's why, another reason, because see, my concept of Clash of the Bands is pretty much, it doesn't matter if they're with the same brand or not, because they all smoke differently. And so I want to, put that out there, that even if they're from the same brand, if you decide to put them up against each other, you're gonna get a different experience from both. And so that's really my concept of it. It's showing the difference between, because I know like some people actually think, oh well, you got a Brazilian rapper with a Nicaraguan binder and filler. I was gonna smoke the same as a Mexican San Andreas Nicaraguan binder and filler. No, it's not. It's gonna smoke different every time. We have finally made it to the final third of this bad boy. Final third. Flavor notes are still the same. Has not changed. Nothing has been washed out. Everything's still the same. And we are, well, I've been smoking this cigar now for about close to 2 hours. Mike, what you smoking right now? You smoking something right now? I'm blown away. You know what? This is also kind of giving me a reminder of the SP 14 Black Sanja's joint. Oh yeah, man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling in the driveway, man. You filming your cigar review right now? Oh wow, that's great because I know all three smoke differently. I haven't had the 151 yet, but I heard it was good. I really enjoyed the 146 and the 149. Okay, okay, I like that. That's different. That's really different. Oh yeah, trust me, I understand. I understand. Can't do the 30-minute videos. You know that's so funny. When I first started doing cigar reviews, bro, the very first cigar review I had, it was on the Antigua Esteli, and that was a very good cigar too. It's just I didn't know how to edit back then. I didn't know how to do none of that. The shorten up videos, and it was like 27 minutes long. I'm like, oh my god. I gotta shorten this up. And I learned how to just edit and do all this stuff and shorten up my videos, do different stuff. As you can see in my videos, I was playing around with a lot of different editing styles, and I just, now I just keep it simple. Hey man, listen. It's always good when you have somebody that can that can answer your questions about whatever you need. Also, if you have any questions you want to ask me, man, shoot me a DM or Instagram, or I'll give you my number, man. You can call me or text me. Oh, no problem, bro. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Everything's gonna turn out good. Thanks, buddy. I'll see y'all later. All right, guys, we have made it to the final third of this cigar. Flavor notes are still unchanged. This has been a fantastic experience with this cigar right here. This is the Lampert Cigars Limitada Serie A. This is a 9 1/4 by 48-inch cigar. This cigar was fantastic. This is a great cigar. I would smoke this cigar again. For the $50 price point, I'll smoke it again. This is a very good cigar. It really caught me by surprise. The flavor notes, the chocolate, the Nutella chocolate, that savory butter toast, that orange citrus, the orange zest that you get in this bad boy, that sweet hay, peanuts, also that baking spices and also this heavy cedar spice on the retro hell. This cigar was not overbearing. It was super complex with flavors and good through and through. All right, y'all, we have reached 114 minutes. This bad boy is finished. I'm about to go ahead and enjoy the rest of this. And guess what? I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Be tuned. I said be tuned. Stay tuned. And guess what? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay humble, stay smoky. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this cigar, Lampert cigars in general. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay humble, stay smoky. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.